The African battlefield is where countless bloody battles, attacks, and revenge of the strongest take place. When a hyena confronts big cats, what will happen? Can the hyena survive through these painful encounters? Can a creature like a hyena face harsh challenges and overcome them? Let's watch the entire video and search for the answer. Don't take your eyes off the screen because right after this is hyena was injured by the big cat. Can it survive? Let's go. In nature, competition is unavoidable, and it often occurs, especially when hyenas compete for food with lions. With a keen sense of smell, hyenas can sniff out prey from a great distance. They will run towards that direction and disrupt the delicious meal of the lion pride. Hyenas have to steal their share of the tasty prey in order to satisfy their hunger. With leopards, hyenas become even more brazen, as they openly come to steal the prey of the leopard. And they may even chase away the leopard itself. It is because of the hyenas' act of stealing that they are seen as enemies by all the predators in Africa. Especially for lions, hyenas are their arch-enemies. A male lion is about twice the size and weighs about 3 to 4 times more than hyenas. Just a single paw strike can kill an adult hyena. This particular hyena was not vigilant and was unexpectedly attacked by a lion. The pursuit of hyenas by lions seems quite effortless due to the lion's incredibly fast speed. Lions can reach speeds of up to 80 km per hour, while hyenas can only reach speeds of 74 km per hour. In lion pursuits, they always seek to kill the hyenas. Solitary hyenas are easier to catch than those in a group. A hunting expedition doesn't last too long for a lion. Not only lions, but leopards also do not let the opportunity pass for creatures like hyenas. They are cunning predators, ruthless in hunting their prey. When a hyena intends to attack leopard's cubs, it pays the price for that action. Usually, leopards do not actively kill hyenas, but this is a special case where hyenas meet their demise at the hands of a leopard. The predator standing behind the lion is not easily tampered with. After the pursuits, even if a hyena manages to escape death, it often loses a part of its body. The enemy shows no mercy, and the lion relentlessly pursues the hyena. Only when the dominant predator decides to let go does the hyena have a chance to run away. Life after being injured as a hyena is probably not very smooth, as it loses its inherent hunting ability. It relies solely on its remaining sense of smell to search for food. A decaying carcass becomes a great meal for the hyena at this point. It perhaps has to rely on this sole survival skill to continue existing in this perilous natural environment. The characteristic of hyena is to depend on strength to hunt, while the lion has a strong possessive nature. Realizing that the hyenas wanted to steal the meal, the lion immediately chased and attacked the hyena. However, hyenas can eat dead animals, so they will wait for the lions to leave, then eat the food left by the lion. This hyena seems to have strayed into the lion's territory, or it's intending to play with lions. The lionesses immediately chase the hyena out of their territory. The hyena was extremely lucky to escape the lions. This pack of hyenas is planning to steal a meal from the male lion. However, they were not successful. But luckily, the lion was focusing on its prey, so the lion decided to let go of the hyena. In this case, the hyena wasn't so lucky. When the hyena alone faces a pack of bloodthirsty male lions, you know what the outcome is, right? The male lion is surrounded by a herd of about 20 hyenas. The hyenas are extremely aggressive, constantly biting their prey. After a while, the lion couldn't seem to hold out any longer. But the source of light appeared. At this time, a male lion rushed over, successfully rescued his friend. This hyena apparently intends to confront the lions of the savannah. But the bravery of the hyena cannot overcome the strength of the lioness, and the hyena had to die. Aware of their power, hyenas rarely hunt alone. They often hunt in groups and attack their prey together. The tips are the hyena's most dangerous weapon. Therefore, many times hyenas play bad with their opponents. The unlucky lioness was attacked by hyenas in the dark. Will this lioness escape death or not? Please leave a comment below. There are many recorded cases the lion is surrounded and attacked by a herd of hungry hyenas. First time, there were only a few, more or less than 5 hyenas. But after about 10 minutes, the lion was completely surrounded by them. Looks like the lioness and the hyenas are fighting for food. A moment later, the lioness rushes to rescue the beside lion, successfully protected their friend. It's not uncommon to see hyenas moving around the hunting position of lions or leopards. wild animals fight each other every day for food. A clan of hyenas battle with a spot of pride for a buffalo carcass. The two species engage in a scrappy fight because no one wants to give up a meal. The final winners are the lions. In the quiet of the night, the hyenas' roars could be heard. They looked with lust at the bait that was in the clutches of a lion. They want to rush in to steal the bait, but they are not brave enough to attack the mighty lion. In this case, the hyena wasn't so lucky. When the hyena alone faces a pack of bloodthirsty male lions, you know what the outcome is, right? The ability of animals to defend themselves will help them live longer in battle. Lions are large, muscular creatures and have a lot of stamina to fight. The king of the jungle is surrounded by hyenas, but that was nothing for an experienced lion like him. Several hyenas were injured and another had to pay with its life for daring to attack the king of the jungle. In terms of strength, a hyena certainly can't fight a lion. The forelimbs are longer and stronger than the hind limbs. Strong teeth with good tearing ability. The hyena's body is not perfect for hunting like a lion or a leopard. Therefore, hyenas are forced to rely on other animals to hunt or become the meal of predators.